Good day, friends. I've got a problem with my engine today. Well, I've had it for a few months now, so let's take a look. I've got an oil leak, and the only possible place it could be coming from is the oil pump right there. You see where the shaft goes into the oil pump. So hello, Mr. Spider. I'm gonna pull the boat around front because I'm not gonna sit here and struggle with it out here pulling the power head off, because that's what you got to do to fix this thing. I'm gonna pull it around front. We're gonna get the lower unit off, get the cowling off, and get the power head off in order to get to the oil pump. This shouldn't take too terribly long because the whole engine comes up as one unit, which is nice. So all right, let's get the boat in front. All right, so the one thing we need to do is to get this motor turned up and get this lower unit off, and then we are going to drain the oil from there. Now, taking the lower unit off is not necessary to pull the power head off, but for me, it's going to make it a lot easier. And once I put it back on, you're going to see why. All right, friends, got everything de-rigged, got everything undone here. Fuel line off, all the wires harness is disconnected. The good thing about this is, like, you don't have to like disconnect every single little thing. This thing comes up all at once for the most part. There's 10 bolts that run along under here that you'll have to take out to get to the actually get the power head off. So that's what actually holds it down into the frame. So what we're gonna do is get my ghetto engine lift and get to lifting. Don't forget the oil tube. You see, there's your oil pump here, and I'm just going to unbolt it right. These 4 bolts, these 2, and these 2, and this thing should pop right on out. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is use some red Loctite and use the old gear for the oil pump as kind of an alignment. So I can put it up here like this and actually have the other that sleeve go in here, and I can align it like that, then I can tap it in. Just like that, it's in. Now we'll get the oil pump on. We'll clean the rest of this up first. Get the oil pump on, put some Vaseline on here first. Get our other seal that's up here in. And get the other oil pump on and torque it down. Alright, we got our new seal up here. So what I'm going to do now is get the O-rings ready to go for this. And I'm going to put some oil in here just to make sure it does not start up dry, because that would not be good for it. And we'll get this thing in and we'll get her torqued down. Took a little persuasion, but got it in there. There we go. So removing the lower unit is going to make it a lot easier when you install the power head, so you don't have to line up the drive shaft and the dowel pins at the same time. All right, that should take care of just about everything that needs to be buttoned up for the power head. Everything's torqued down. These get torqued to about 31 foot-pounds. These in here, kind of did the best I could with those three, just using a wrench. Everything is back on for the most part. Actually, it is back on. So next thing I need to do is get some oil. That's gonna have to wait for tomorrow because everybody's closed right now because it's about 5:30 here. And get it fired up, hopefully have no leaks, and get out to the lake or get some salmon. So the sleeve repair kit, this is it, MARCRKSLVE. This is what I use to repair that crankshaft. Yeah, so far so good.